So after watching this video, I think we can conclude that this weirdo, he was not supposed to be there, and it looked like he was playing with himself too. Whatever they blurred out at the end, I'm assuming he was playing with himself. So, you know, we have something pretty effective for weirdos. So ladies, this is what you do. You go and get you a nice pistol. This right here is nice for, you know, concealed carry. You can get something a lot smaller than this, obviously. But, you know, when it comes to pistols, very effective for concealed carry. You know, wherever you can legally carry that pistol at, you should be bringing a pistol with you. As far as training with a pistol, I would recommend going to your local gun range, see if they allow you to rent out a couple pistols, rent them out, and see what you're the most comfortable with. Why is somebody texting me while I'm trying to record? Bro, why are you texting me, man? I'm like, let me go ahead and mute that phone. But yeah, go ahead, go to the gun range, you know, rent out a couple pistols, see what you're the most comfortable with, and go from there. So my next recommendation is just get you a nice solid AR-15. You don't gotta go crazy with it. You feel me? You don't have to go Daniel Defense prices. You don't have to go that crazy with buying the most expensive gear. But, you know, invest into an AR-15 or an AK, just depends on what you like, what you think is better, what you think is cooler. Most people are gonna say an AR-15 is a little bit more effective, a lot easier to customize, but, you know, it's all personal preference. I would say, you know, get you a nice AR-15, you know, something preferably with a decent optic up there, and it'll allow you to reach out pretty far. But this right here would be pretty effective for home defense, maybe with a shorter configuration, but typically what some people will do is, you know, maybe get an AR chambered in 300 blackout, throw a suppressor up there. You could get it really nice and quiet for home defense. Now to wrap things up, we have here the Mossberg 590 RM, which is a 12 gauge shotgun with a detachable magazine. Now, you don't have to necessarily get this type of shotgun. This is a little bit more pricey compared to most shotguns. And it's, you know, with the detachable magazine, it might be a little over the top. But, you know, as far as a shotgun goes, get you a nice pump action or a semi-automatic shotgun. And, you know, this right here, 12 gauge is extremely devastating in close quarter combat. It may not necessarily reach out the same way an AR-15 would, but you know, unless you put like slugs in it or something like that. But even still, it's not gonna be as effective as an AR, but in close quarter combat, this thing right here is going to be extremely devastating. So yeah, that wraps everything up. You know, to the ladies out there, I'm telling you, get you that gun. We live in a really weird world where there's a lot of guys out here that they play with themselves all day. They watch all these videos on their phones. They don't talk to women. So there's some really weird dudes out here that will try to do something to you. And, you know, because they don't have any social skills. They don't have any way of talking to women, going up to them and having a real conversation. So they'd rather just, you know, be weird and live out their fantasies. So, you know, just to protect yourself, get you a gun. Like I said, pistol, rifle, shotgun, that right there should cover all your bases to start out. And, you know, like I said, ask some people that may have guns, see what they recommend, and just go from there. Train with it. Stay safe.
That don't work. There's no way out of this one. You're done.